Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the year 2025, a year that holds the power to transform everything for you. This is not just another year, it's a blank canvas waiting for you to paint your masterpiece. But let me tell you something, this is not the year to look left, right? Or over your shoulder. This is the year to look straight ahead at you. Too often we pour our energy into everyone and everything around us. We get caught up in other people's dreams, problems, and expectations. And in the process, we lose sight of the one person who truly matters, ourselves. But not this year, not in 2025. This is your time to take a stand for yourself, to give yourself permission to prioritize you not out of selfishness, but out of necessity. Because when you focus on yourself, you become a better version of who you're meant to be, and that's the gift you give to the world. Think about it, your energy is finite. Every ounce you spend on distractions, comparisons, or other people's opinions is energy stolen from your own growth. And growth isn't optional, it's the heartbeat of life. If you're not growing, you're dying inside. So this year, commit to your growth. Get curious about what lights you up and then pursue it relentlessly. Invest in your health, your mindset, your dreams, because when you do, you expand your capacity to give, to love, to lead. Here's the truth, no one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you the life you've dreamed of on a silver platter. It's you versus you. And that's the greatest gift of all, because it means you have the power to create whatever life you desire. The moment you stop waiting for someone else and take full responsibility for your destiny is the moment everything begins to change. But let's be clear, this isn't easy. Focusing on yourself requires discipline. It means saying no to the things that don't serve you, even when they're tempting. It means being okay with disappointing others if it means staying true to yourself. It means silencing the inner critic that tells you you're not enough and replacing it with a voice that says, I am more than enough and I am capable of extraordinary things. The question isn't whether you can do it, the question is whether you will. Will you make 2025 the year you finally go all in on you? Will you give yourself the time, energy, and love you deserve? Will you look back a year from now and say, that was the year everything changed? This is your moment. This is your year. Take it. Own it, live it, focus on yourself, and watch how the world transforms around you. Because when you step into your power, you don't just change your life, you change the lives of everyone you touch. So let's go out there and make 2025 the year you become unstoppable. You've got this. Focus is the cornerstone of success, growth, and transformation. In 2025, the theme Focus Only on Yourself carries a profound and empowering message. It's time to channel all your energy and attention inward. In a world overflowing with distractions, this concept is a call to break free from external chaos and align with your inner purpose. Focusing on yourself is not selfish, it's the most meaningful investment you can make. To focus means to eliminate the noise. Today, we are bombarded by endless notifications, social media feeds, and the expectations of others. These distractions pull us in countless directions, diluting our energy and preventing us from achieving our true potential. But 2025 is your chance to take control. It's the year you decide to stop letting the external world dictate your priorities and instead take charge of your life with clarity and determination. Focusing on yourself starts with knowing your goals. What do you want to achieve? Whether it's improving your health, building a business, enhancing your relationships, or mastering a skill, clarity is key. When you focus, you gain the ability to see exactly where you want to go and, more importantly, how to get there. It's like shining a flashlight in a dark room. Suddenly the path becomes clear. But focus isn't just about clarity, it's also about discipline. In 2025, you need to make decisions that align with your vision. Every yes to something that doesn't serve your purpose is a no to yourself. This year, learn to say no without guilt. Protect your time and energy fiercely because these are your most valuable resources. Discipline doesn't mean perfection, it means staying committed to your goals, even when distractions arise or motivation wanes. Focusing on yourself also means embracing self-care. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Prioritizing your mental, emotional, and physical health is non-negotiable. In 2025, commit to habits that nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Whether it's meditating, exercising, journaling, or simply taking time to rest, self-care amplifies your ability to focus. When you feel good, you perform better, think clearer, and have the stamina to achieve your dreams. Another vital aspect of focus is mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows you to fully engage with what matters. It prevents you from dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future. In 2025, make mindfulness a daily practice. Whether you're working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a hobby, give it your full attention. This level of focus enhances not only your productivity, but also your happiness and fulfillment. Self-growth is the process of becoming the best version of yourself, a journey of continual improvement, learning, and transformation. In 2025, the theme Focus Only on Yourself invites you to prioritize self-growth above all else. This is not about competing with others, but about competing with who you were yesterday. It's about identifying areas in your life that need nurturing and pouring your time and energy into cultivating them. Self-growth begins with self-awareness. To grow, you need to understand where you stand today, your strengths, weaknesses, habits, and patterns. Reflect on the past year, what worked, what didn't. Be honest with yourself, not judgmental. This clarity forms the foundation for meaningful progress. Self-awareness allows you to set realistic and personalized goals that align with your aspirations and values. Growth doesn't happen by accident, it requires intention. In 2025, commit to setting clear, actionable goals for yourself. These goals should stretch you outside your comfort zone without overwhelming you. For instance, if you want to develop your career, focus on acquiring new skills or networking with mentors. If personal development is your aim, explore books, workshops, or courses that challenge your mindset. The key is to approach growth with a plan, small, consistent steps that lead to significant changes over time. One essential element of self-growth is resilience. As you focus on yourself this year, you will face challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. These are not obstacles, but opportunities to strengthen your character and resolve. Resilience means embracing these moments, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones toward your goals. Remember, every failure holds a lesson, and every challenge reveals your untapped potential. Another critical aspect of self-growth is adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and the ability to pivot, learn, and evolve is a superpower. In 2025, embrace a growth mindset, the belief that you can improve through effort and learning. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This mindset shifts your perspective from frustration to curiosity and from stagnation to progress. Self-growth also thrives on consistency. No matter how big your goals are, the key to achieving them lies in the small, consistent actions you take every day. Whether it's reading 10 pages of a book, exercising for 30 minutes, or practicing gratitude, these habits compound over time to create profound results. Make 2025 the year you build a daily routine that supports your growth. Lastly, self-growth requires self-compassion. As you focus on yourself this year, remember to be kind to yourself. Growth is not linear. There will be days when you falter, and that's okay. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and treat yourself with the same patience and encouragement you'd offer a friend. Energy is the driving force behind everything you do. It's the invisible fuel that powers your actions, thoughts, and emotions. In 2025, as you embrace the theme Focus Only on Yourself, your energy becomes your most valuable resource. And to succeed, thrive, and grow, you must learn to protect, manage, and channel your energy toward what truly matters. Your energy is finite. Every day you wake up with a limited amount of it, much like a battery. The question is, where are you spending it? Are you investing it in activities and relationships that nourish you and move you closer to your goals? Or are you wasting it on distractions, toxic environments, or things that don't serve your higher purpose? This year, the challenge is clear: become intentional about where your energy goes. Managing your energy begins with self-awareness. Start by identifying what drains you and what energizes you. Pay attention to the activities, people, and situations that leave you feeling depleted. Maybe it's excessive time on social media, engaging in negativity, or overcommitting to tasks that don't align with your priorities. On the flip side, notice what fills your tank, whether it's exercising, spending time in nature, pursuing a passion, or connecting with supportive people. Once you recognize these patterns, you can start making conscious choices to prioritize the things that energize you. Physical health plays a crucial role in energy management. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life, and when you neglect it, your energy levels suffer. In 2025, commit to taking care of your physical well-being. Nourish your body with wholesome foods, stay hydrated, and prioritize regular exercise. Sleep is another non-negotiable. Adequate rest is the foundation for sustained energy and mental clarity. Treat your body like the powerhouse it is, and it will reward you with the vitality you need to chase your dreams. Emotional energy is just as important as physical energy. Carrying resentment, worry, or self-doubt can drain you faster than any physical activity. This year, make it a priority to protect your emotional energy. Set boundaries with people who bring negativity into your life. Practice forgiveness not for others, but for yourself to release the heavy burden of anger or hurt. Cultivate gratitude and positivity to create an emotional state that fuels you rather than depletes you. Mental energy, too, requires careful attention. Overthinking, multitasking, and focusing on too many things at once can scatter your energy and reduce your effectiveness. In 2025, adopt a single-minded focus on your priorities. Break big goals into smaller, manageable tasks and tackle them one at a time. This approach not only boosts productivity, but also conserves your mental energy. Prioritization is the art of focusing on what truly matters. In 2025, as you embrace the theme focus only on yourself, prioritization becomes your most powerful tool. It's about understanding that you cannot do everything and that by trying to please everyone, you risk losing yourself. This year, the challenge is simple yet profound. Put yourself first and prioritize the goals, habits, and relationships that align with your growth and happiness. The first step in prioritization is clarity. To focus on yourself, you need a crystal clear understanding of your goals, values, and desires. What do you want to achieve this year? Is it advancing your career, improving your health, strengthening your relationships, or discovering a new passion? Write these down and be specific. When your priorities are clear, decision-making becomes easier. Every choice you make should align with these goals. If it doesn't, it's not worth your time or energy. Time is your most valuable asset, and prioritization is the key to managing it effectively. Too often, we let our days get consumed by tasks and commitments that don't truly matter. In 2025, commit to saying no more often. This doesn't mean being rude or dismissive. It means being intentional about how you spend your time. If something doesn't serve your purpose or bring you joy, let it go. By clearing out the unnecessary, you create space for what truly matters. One of the biggest challenges in prioritization is overcoming the guilt of putting yourself first. Many of us have been conditioned to equate self-prioritization with selfishness, but nothing could be further from the truth. When you prioritize yourself, you're not neglecting others, you're ensuring that you have the energy, resources, and mindset to show up fully for the people and causes you care about. You can't pour from an empty cup, and prioritization is how you keep that cup full. Prioritization also involves managing distractions. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get sidetracked by social media, endless notifications, or other people's agendas. This year, take control of your focus by setting boundaries. Schedule dedicated time for your most important tasks and protect that time fiercely. Turn off notifications, create a distraction-free environment, and train yourself to stay present. The more you practice this, the more productive and fulfilled you'll feel. Another essential aspect of prioritization is flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes your priorities will need to shift. In 2025, embrace the ability to adapt without losing sight of your overarching goals. If something unexpected arises, reassess your priorities and adjust accordingly. Flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your focus, it means staying committed to your growth while navigating life's twists and turns. Lastly, prioritization requires self-reflection. Regularly check in with yourself to ensure that your actions align with your priorities. Are you spending your time and energy on what truly matters? If not, make the necessary adjustments. This practice keeps you on track and prevents you from drifting into autopilot mode. Responsibility is the cornerstone of personal growth and transformation. In 2025, as you embrace the theme focus only on yourself, taking full responsibility for your life becomes essential. Responsibility is not about blame or burden, it's about empowerment. It's about recognizing that you are the author of your story and that your choices, actions, and mindset shape your reality. Taking responsibility starts with acknowledging that no one else is in charge of your happiness, success, or well-being. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors, your circumstances, other people, or even luck for where you are in life. But in 2025, let's leave that mindset behind. This year, make a commitment to own every aspect of your life, both the good and the challenging. When you take responsibility, you reclaim your power. You realize that while you may not control everything that happens to you, you always have control over how you respond. One of the most transformative aspects of responsibility is accountability. Holding yourself accountable means being honest about your actions and their consequences. If something isn't working in your life, ask yourself why. Are you staying consistent with your goals? Are you following through on your commitments to yourself? Accountability isn't about harsh self-criticism, it's about self-awareness and growth. When you take ownership of your actions, you build trust in yourself and create a solid foundation for progress. Responsibility also means letting go of excuses. Excuses are the enemy of progress. They keep you stuck and rob you of opportunities for growth. In 2025, challenge yourself to replace excuses with action. If something is important to you, find a way to make it happen. Whether it's waking up earlier to exercise, dedicating time to learning a new skill, or setting boundaries in your relationships, taking responsibility means doing the work even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Another key aspect of responsibility is setting boundaries. To focus on yourself, you must take responsibility for how you allow others to influence your time and energy. This year, practice saying no to things that don't align with your goals. Remember, every time you say yes to something that doesn't serve you, you're saying no to yourself. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. They're about protecting your energy and ensuring that you stay true to your priorities. Responsibility also involves embracing change. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. In 2025, take responsibility for seeking out opportunities that challenge you. Whether it's starting a new project, exploring a new career path, or working on your mindset, be willing to push yourself beyond your limits. Change can be uncomfortable, but it's also where the magic happens. Lastly, responsibility means celebrating your wins. Recognize and honor the progress you make, no matter how small. Every step forward is a testament to your commitment and effort. Taking responsibility doesn't mean carrying the weight of the world. It means owning your journey and taking pride in your growth. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. In 2025, as you commit to the theme focus only on yourself, discipline becomes your greatest ally. It's not about being rigid or punishing yourself. It's about consistency, dedication, and doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the foundation upon which transformation is built, and this year it's time to cultivate it with intention. At its core, discipline is about choices. Every day you're faced with countless decisions. Some will move you closer to your goals, while others will pull you further away. Discipline is the ability to consistently choose what serves your growth over what provides instant gratification. It's waking up early to work on your passion project instead of hitting snooze. It's preparing a healthy meal instead of opting for fast food. It's saying no to distractions so you can focus on what truly matters. These small, consistent choices compound over time to create extraordinary results. To build discipline, you need clarity. Start by defining your priorities and setting specific, achievable goals for yourself. When you know exactly what you want to accomplish, it becomes easier to stay disciplined. For instance, if your goal is to improve your physical health, set a clear plan: exercise 3 times a week, drink more water, and get 8 hours of sleep each night. Having a roadmap gives your discipline direction and purpose. Habits play a crucial role in discipline. Discipline is not about relying on willpower alone. It's about creating systems that make the right choices automatic. In 2025, focus on building habits that support your goals. Start small and be consistent. For example, if you want to develop a habit of journaling, begin with just 5 minutes a day. Over time, these small actions become second nature, and discipline becomes effortless. Discipline also requires self-awareness. There will be moments when motivation wanes and you feel tempted to stray from your path. In these moments, remind yourself of your why. Why are you focusing on yourself this year? Why do these goals matter to you? Keeping your purpose front and center strengthens your resolve and helps you stay committed, even on tough days. Another key aspect of discipline is learning to embrace discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone, and discipline often requires you to step into situations that challenge you. Whether it's pushing through a tough workout, having a difficult conversation, or dedicating time to a challenging skill, discipline teaches you to lean into discomfort and use it as a catalyst for growth. Lastly, discipline is about self-compassion. It's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. There will be days when you slip up or fall short, and that's okay. What matters is how quickly you get back on track. Forgive yourself, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Momentum is the force that propels you forward, making progress feel effortless and success inevitable. In 2025, as you embrace the theme focus only on yourself, building and sustaining momentum becomes essential to achieving your goals and unlocking your full potential. Momentum doesn't just happen, it's created through consistent effort, strategic action, and a commitment to growth. The journey to momentum begins with taking the first step. Often, the hardest part of any endeavor is getting started. Whether it's starting a new fitness routine, launching a personal project, or learning a new skill, the initial effort can feel daunting. But once you take that first step, you break through inertia and set the stage for progress. Momentum builds when you turn intention into action, no matter how small that action might be. Consistency is the fuel for momentum. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, creating powerful results. In 2025, commit to showing up every day for yourself, even when motivation fades. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start with just 200 words a day. If you want to improve your health, commit to a 15-minute walk daily. These seemingly minor actions create a ripple effect, gradually building the momentum needed to achieve significant breakthroughs. One of the greatest benefits of momentum is its self-reinforcing nature. When you take consistent action and see progress, it creates a positive feedback loop. Progress fuels confidence, and confidence motivates further action. This cycle keeps you moving forward, even when challenges arise. In 2025, focus on celebrating your wins, no matter how small, as they serve as proof that your efforts are paying off and keep the momentum alive. Momentum also requires focus. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, pulling your attention in multiple directions. To maintain momentum, it's crucial to prioritize your goals and eliminate activities that don't align with your vision. In 2025, create an environment that supports your growth. Set boundaries, minimize interruptions, and dedicate focused time to your most important tasks. The more you concentrate your energy on what truly matters, the faster your momentum will grow. Okay.